DLSS allows your GPU to play games at a higher frame rate than what it's actually capable of by lowering the graphic fidelity. Those technologies have come a long way, and I get it, but nothing's gonna beat native.
I really like Zach from Stit, but I have to strongly disagree. Now look, guys and ladies, and 1% other, I was anti-DLSS for the longest time. Since we've had DLSS, I turned that shit off in every single game. It was exactly how Zach is saying right now. This is how DLSS first started. It was just upscaling. It means it renders stuff at a lower resolution than what you have, especially stuff that is far from you in the game. And then it tries its best to make it look slightly better. And the result of that, you get more FPS. That's how it first started, as a way for cheaper GPUs to gain better performance. And then it slowly moved through a period where developers got so lazy that it became a requirement to have a playable FPS. Nowadays, since DLSS 3 and DLSS 4, DLSS has evolved. It is not for no reason that we have DLSS ultra performance, balanced, quality. When you turn on DLSS quality, it actually makes the game look better than native. Looks like a better anti-aliasing. And this sounds extremely counterintuitive, because normally something upscaled cannot possibly look better than native. For cameras, we're not dealing with cameras here. These are video games rendered with engines and a bunch of shit. You can't really apply those rules here, but you just try it for yourself. Literally open any recent game and do DLSS quality if your GPU allows it. Now, it is true that for a lot of games, DLSS introduces a bunch of weird shit, but that's game's fault, not DLSS fault. Right? I see a lot of people say that if you are at a high resolution, 1440p or 4K, DLSS looks even better than when you are at 1080p, which makes sense because it's upscaling from a higher resolution. I can't speak for that because I have been at 1440p for many years. All the way back when I was on my 1080 Ti, I was at 1440p, and I'm not gonna test it. Fuck you. All that to say, yeah, you're not buying a $1,000 graphics card to turn on upscaling. It is true, but DLSS is no longer just upscaling. It is making the games look better than native. If in the process it gives you better FPS, that's just a win-win-win. However, I will continue to still be anti-frame gen. Fuck frame gen. You're not gonna get me to enable frame gen. I have only enabled frame gen in one game, Black Myth Wukong, because that game is so bad it is unplayable without frame gen. But the game of the year. Yeah.